Good day everyone, I'm Arianne Lopez-Jose from BS Criminology 3-1 and this is my presentation about police plans and operations. So planning defined as the process by which managers sets objectives, assess the future and develop courses of action designed to accomplish objectives. It also includes determining appropriate objectives and the optimum timetable for achieving them. It is a continuous function that directs the organizations through a change-oriented environment in the pursuit of established objectives. It also specifies the actions needed to reach these objectives. It develops an imperative for environmental scanning and situational analysis. It trains good commanders to hone forecasting and prioritization skills. 4 elements of planning. First, we have the goal or ano yung nais mong makamit. Course of action, ito yung action na gagawin mo to achieve the goal. Third, implementing group. So, sino yung naka-assign to do the action? And lastly, we have the resources needed. Ano yung mga needs para magawa ito? Importance of planning. Careful planning should result in the development of the blueprint describing the means to accomplish objectives. Enumerated reasons why planning is considered to be a vital function of every managers. People became more proactive, not just reactive. Doing more with less, foundation of your work, helps make your people become more productive, reflects your competence, give the strategic and tactical advantage. 9 skills needed for planning. First, good analytical thinking, forecasting, prioritizing, sound objective setting, contingency planning and crisis management, monitoring, documenting, flexibility, and interoperativity. Planning as a management function. Management is defined as the use of people and other resources to accomplish objectives. This definition is applicable of all organizational structure, both profit-oriented and non-profit. The process of management is as important to the effective functioning of any organization. It involves in the creation of an environment in which people can most effectively use other resources to reach stated goals. It involves the implementation of 4 basic functions which play a role in the operations of all organizations. 4 basic functions of management. First, we have the planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. First, the planning. Planning can be defined as the process by which managers set objectives, assess the future, develop courses of action to accomplish these objectives. All managers are involved in planning activities. Second is the organizing. Organizing is the process of obtaining and arranging people, staffing the physical resources to carry out the plan and accomplish organizational objectives. It is a continuing process in any organization. Third, we have the leading. Leading is a critical activity in all organizations. It can be defined as the act of motivating and causing people to perform certain tasks intended to achieve specific objectives. It is the art of making things happen. And lastly, we have the controlling. Controlling can be defined as the continual analysis and measurement of actual operations against the established standards developed during the planning process. And lastly, we have the 15 steps in planning process. Define the overall purpose or goal. Determine the major components or objective of the plan. Make sure that your objectives align with support the overall purpose. Collect and evaluate the data you will need to determine what it will take to complete each component of the plan. Make sure that the data you will collected and evaluated support the overall purpose. Develop a forecast. Make sure that your forecast plan supports the overall purposes. Determine action steps. Make sure that your action steps support the overall purpose. Develop a contingency plan. Implementation your plan. Make sure that your contingency plan supports the overall purpose. Make sure that your implementation supports the overall purpose. Check the process of your plan frequently. And lastly, we have the make sure that your plan implemented that the overall purpose remain in focus. Thank you for listening. God bless us always.